Hey everybody, check this out. My Ghastly evolved into a Gengar. And it's pretty interesting the way that I got it to be that way. Because I didn't use the conventional, level up one step at a time by versing Pokemon in the wild. I actually was testing out the Pokewalker and was training him up that way. And we're going to have some Pokewalker videos up right after Goldenrod. Now I versed all these guys down here, but I just wanted to show you the basement. They're not too tough. They mainly have, like this guy, he has some Grimers, and this guy has a Lickitung. But I did want to show you that on certain days, the Haircut brothers will be here. This is the older brother. He costs 500. Of course, I don't have enough money, but he costs 500 for a haircut. His younger brother costs only 300. Okay, so we'll just decline. Right here is where the herb lady sits. So, if anybody knows what they are, those are kind of like potions in a way, except it does have one negative effect. Although it's good for battling, it's not good for raising the friendship. Now this is pretty interesting. Alright, so we're going to get a picture taken. However, what's this? I'm dressed as Team Rocket. We're going to have to find out why. We'll be seeing that Team Rocket suit again later, don't worry. So that's pretty interesting. We can't do anything yet in here. All this is just, I mean, there's really nothing more to be in here. All you do is take pictures of your Pokemon, sort of like they had in Jubilife City with the TV station, and then they just post it up. So that's pretty much the underground there. It'll become more important as we progress through the game. However, we're going to go up north and explore up that way. Now, although I don't have any space in my party right now, if you talk to this guy here, he will ask you to run an errand for you. He has a letter that's for his buddy back near Violet City, and he wants you to go deliver it. Okay, so I versed all these trainers, so we don't have to do this. I just want to let you know. I did record, though, in notes what they have. This guy has, or that guy down there that we just passed had a Vulpix at level 15. This guy has a Sandshrew level 13, a Marrow level 15. This Picnicker has a Pikachu at level 16. This one has a Diglett level 10, a Diglett level 14, and a Zubat level 10. This guy, the Juggler, he will start out with a Voltorb level 2, which is pretty pathetic. Then he will move on to Voltorb level 6, level 14, and level 10. So he has all Voltorbs because he's a Juggler. And then this guy actually has a pretty interesting set of Pokemon. He has Magmar at level 11 and level 16. So that's pretty cool. Get to see Magmar early on in the game. Alright, and then only at night, this guy will ask you to fight, and he has Growlithe. Now this is the way to the National Park, and also later today I'll be posting the bug catching contest. However, we're not going to go that way. Simply because I want to take you through the whole route. Now hopefully Gengar still listens to me. Yep, that's good. Now I want to apologize for the kind of blank spot of videos. This week is obviously our 100th episode for Nintendo Radio. Oh, by the way, that guy has just one Venonat at level 15, so don't worry about him. Okay, so yeah, as you guys know, that this week is our 100th episode, so we're doing a lot getting in preparation for it, and it's going to be a big one. Definitely is going to be huge. All you fans out there are going to be pretty happy with it, so definitely expect that. Other things, other news to expect as far as these videos go. Of course, right now I'm making my way to, first get the gym badge, the plain badge, which we got to figure out where the gym leader is first, and we will be finding that out. and then we will be moving on to Eckertique City. However, in that time, we're going to have the Pokewalker videos up. Come on. And the first Pokewalker video is kind of going to be like a information video, where I don't actually show you the Pokewalker itself, but kind of like the Apricorn video, where I just kind of talked about, you know, what each Apricorn did. I'm going to talk about, you know, the different courses you can access with the Pokewalker and how it all works. So if you'll come up here, this guy has Kadabras. Well, it goes, he has 2 level 14 Abras and 1 level 16 Kadabra. So he could be pretty formidable, but my Ghastly at the time, when it was a Ghastly, has no problem. There's no problem with him. And then this guy, Schoolboy, well, he's just asking for his phone number. He has a Tangela at level 17, which is a Pokemon you don't normally see in the game. And speaking about Pokemon you don't normally see in the game, I found a lot of good Pokemon. There are a lot of good Pokemon available on the Pokewalker. I mean, I got like a Murkrow, the Pikachu from the special edition course. So there's a lot of Pokemon that you can get early on that will really help you out. And I'll be discussing that in the Pokewalker video. So she's telling you that this tree, weird tree, is kind of blocking the way. So, can't really do anything about that right now. The only way we can do something is after we verse Whitney, the gym leader, which can't be found anywhere. And see, this guy will stand here. Bug catching contests are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So he will be standing here when the bug catching contests are on. Now, I thought that was really cool, the screen that showed up there. But, you know what's even cooler than that? Oh, check this out. Look at this little area here. Hacks! No, not really. There's a little break in the fence there. But, you know, the times change, of course. We all can notice that. However, when you enter the park at a different time, it will change accordingly. And that goes for Elix Forest, too. Now, you can see this up here. There's a Pokeball, but we can't get that right now. There's some sort of item up there. Reason being, we need Rock Climb. So, yes, they do have Rock Climb back in this game. However, we won't be seeing Rock Climb until Kanto, believe it or not. If you didn't know, we do visit Kanto. I'm not going to do strictly just Johto and then stop the videos. Or for anybody who didn't know that Kanto was available in the Heart Gold. Because that was a bit of discussion before there was more information on the game, like when they do the remake, are they going to put Kanto back in? Which they did. So we're not going to actually verse anybody here, and no, I didn't verse the trainers here. I was going to play that later. So we're going to make our way down here, and we're going to talk to this person, because she will give us a Quick Claw. Okay. Or at least I think, yep, she did. So what Quick Claw does is, basically, if your Pokemon's not really big on speed, like, say my Slowpoke, you know, I can attach Quick Claw and he'll have a higher chance of hitting first. Now, this is the way to the Pokeathlon. Ha, I said it right. However, this guy is blocking it. And you want to know why? Because we haven't versed the gym trainer yet. So there's a lot of things we need to do right now. We need to, you know, there's a lot of things that we need to get to, but we can't because Whitney is not at her gym. So let's go try and find her right now. Oh, also, what's really cool is on the touch screen, you can equip 2 key items. Now, I know that I just went right past where I needed to search for Whitney. However, I wanted to show you this. This is what the daycare looks like when you put Pokemon in there, and I've left them in there for quite some time, so they're probably really leveled up, trying to get a Nidoking and a Nidoqueen, which evolve with a Moonstone once they're Nidorinos and Nidorina. I gotta say, this daycare is very unappealing. I definitely like the original version better than I do this version, because the other version you can go in there with your Pokemon, and they had a little lake thing. And I even like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum's better than this version. Now, real quick, let me just show you something. Again, with the times, if you notice the first Goldenrod video I posted, the GTS building was like an orange color. That's because it actually was reflecting the afternoon, the sunset, so that's really cool. And wait a second, who's this character? It's Whitney! Is it? Okay, so she tells us that we have to get a radio card. Now, just because time is short, I'm going to cut this video off, and next time we're going to get our radio card and send Whitney back to her gym. Alright guys, tune in next time.